Hey, what's up everyone? Alex here with ToolRev, and today we're looking at a couple of really cool 1/4" impact drivers from DeWalt. We have the latest and most powerful DCF860. This has 2,500 inch-pounds of torque. That's 500 over Milwaukee's top gun, the 2953. And here we have the DCF850. It's their compact offering. It has 1,825 inch-pounds of torque. Now this 860 is sold as an XR tool in the US, and this is sold as an Atomic. But in the UK, this is an XR tool. And it's a little confusing because if you look up the difference between XR and Atomic, it says that XRs have enhanced parts, which could mean higher quality parts, or it could just mean bigger, more robust parts. So after a few back and forth emails with DeWalt, they eventually said there is no intentional reduction in quality in the Atomic version, and that the US and UK 850s are essentially the same tool with different marketing. So with that, let's get into another non-scientific method ToolRev performance test with these two using fully charged 5 amp hour batteries and 1/4" diameter deck screws that are worthy of attaching a deck to your house. So the 850 weighed in at 2 pounds 1 ounce. The 860 came in about 6 ounces heavier, which I thought was a deal breaker at first, but I got used to the weight pretty quick, especially after you feel the power. And if you're not comparing them side by side, it really doesn't feel that heavy, I don't think. They both use variable speed triggers and have 3 speed ranges. The 850 uses a slide switch, which I thought I preferred because you can tell where you're at without even looking at it. But I kind of am now liking the push button switch on the 860. It's got nice big buttons that give you a lot of clicky feedback. I don't really like how bright the light is coming through the letters, so I put a piece of blue tape over this one, and that made it just perfect. So the 860 is shorter and fatter than the 887 that I've been using since 2016, and the 850 is even shorter than that. It's got a really more of a snub-nosed design, which I didn't think I was gonna like at first. I wasn't sure if it was gonna sit in my tool bag like the 887, but it does sit really well, and I actually prefer it now over the 887. I was looking at how I use drills in some old footage, and I actually put my thumb over the back when I'm doing precision work. So I like the compact design on this 850. It makes it really easy to control. Both tools have a work light, and the light stays on for 20 seconds on the 850 after you pull the trigger. Same thing with the 860, only this has 2 light settings. You can set it to high or low. It actually has 3 light settings. You can set it to high or low, and it'll stay on for 20 seconds. Or you can set it to 20 minutes on the highest setting. You can also set it to have no light, so you can use it without a light. So that's pretty cool. Both tools have a chip pocket, so you can add the Tool Connect chip if that's your thing. It looks pretty lame to me. There's limited tracking capabilities with Tool Connect, and then there's Tool Connect Plus that lets you customize some speed and lighting settings on certain tools. Otherwise, if you like to use those small 1.7 amp hour power stack batteries, the chip pocket sticks out on these, but those batteries suck anyway. They get too hot and they have terrible runtime. So if you're looking for a compact 1/4" impact driver that does it all, I think the 850 is a pretty good choice. And if you want something that's a little more premium and that runs a little cooler, by the way, and will probably last longer, the 860 is probably the way to go. I should say I did have one of these 850s burn out on me in less than 3 months. I was using it for some battery tests, but it wasn't anything that it shouldn't have been able to handle. So there it is, guys. Hope this information helps you out, and I'll see you on the next one. Much as I like this 850 and 60, I am seriously considering moving over to the Milwaukee 2953 here. So I'm going to review this against the 860 over the next couple of days, and then I'll put that review out by the end of the week. So check back or subscribe if you want to see that, and I will see you there.